Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else loves me like you do. That's why I'm mine. Spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style is so fly.
Hey you guys, it's your girl Kelsey, aka the Shy Wanderlust. Welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys can tell, I am back with another video, and I'm not just back with a regular yellow video. I am back with another 24-hour challenge video, and this time, you guys, I am at the Luxor here on the Las Vegas Strip, and this is my very first time inside the Luxor. Not just in a room, but inside the Luxor period. So when I walked in, I was just kind of taken aback and kind of looking around like, oh, okay, this is what it looks like on here. It's pretty grand, but I am all checked in. I do have a king size, as you guys can see by the quick room tour that I've already given. I have a king size premier room. That's what it said on the website when I booked it. Now mind you guys, I did actually, I'm gonna put it right here somewhere, how much it actually costs per night. Typically, I know Luxor is on the lower end when it comes to pricing for these rooms here on the Strip, but I did have a comp room. I do have an MGM rewards card, and it seems like even though I don't really gamble like that, you guys, if you watch my other videos, you know that, but I always receive like an email and they're inviting me to, you know, get a room. They try to give me comp rooms at some of these other rooms, some of these lower end, I would say. Well, I'm not going to really say lower end because this is actually pretty nice. But anyway, I'm just saying that they won't give me like a free room at the Bellagio or something like that. But anyway, I did get a comp room, so I only had to pay for the resort fee, which is $39 a night, you know, which isn't bad. But like I said, I'm gonna put somewhere here how much it normally costs per night to stay here, but it's pretty affordable. So far, I like the room. It's modern. It's not really dated like I've seen some of these other rooms, but it's pretty modern, really clean. I've seen like some scratches and dings here and there, like on the picture frame and the mirror frame, and like on the armor a little bit here and stuff like that. But other than that, it looks pretty good in here. It looks comfortable. I can't wait to really get in and you know, examine. But you know, first impression, it's really nice. It was cold up in here. I don't know what it is about these hotels. They like to leave it at 65 as soon as you walk in and be like, air just blasting you in the face. So I had to change that. But I am on the first floor. When I checked in, I asked them if I can get on as low of a floor as I can possible. because I know I've heard about the elevator here, because this building is shaped like an actual pyramid, you know, it's a Luxor, it has like an elevator that doesn't go straight up and down, it kind of goes at an angle. So they said like when you're in it, it's already pretty shaky, and it's like kind of throws off your equilibrium, and I didn't want that. So the beautiful, awesome lady that checked me in today told me that, you know, there's a room here, right here on the first floor. So I'm on the first floor, didn't have to take an elevator, a step, or nothing. I had to walk down the hall. She said, you pointed, you're right down the hall, go right down there, and it's right before you get to the elevator. It's like maybe like 2 or 3 rooms before you got to my room, and then my room. So I'm right here on the first floor. I'm so thankful for that, so grateful. I did not have to go upstairs, even though it would be nice to see the view from up there, but I don't want to. I've heard nasty things about that elevator. I don't want to. But anyway, I'm about to go and find something to eat. I do know they have some pretty cool restaurants here. I do have an exhibit that I'm going to go to later. But like I've said, I'm talking too much here on my little intro, which I always do. I'm going to go just kind of walk around and kind of check it out. I did when I came in. I came straight to the registration. I wanted to get in my room. I knew it was going on 3 o'clock when I checked in. So I've been in the room for a little second now. It's about almost 4 o'clock. So I'm going to go walk around a little bit and then find something to eat. And then later I'm going to go to the exhibit that I paid for. And I do know they have like an abundance of shows and stuff here to check out. But I'm only going to just do one. And I'm going to go find something to eat and probably eat something, one of the restaurants or maybe the food court in the morning, or vice versa. I'm not sure. But like I said, I'm new here. I don't really know my way around, so I'm gonna really go, you know, check it out, take a little tour myself to see, you know, what's what and where's where, you know. And I'm just gonna take you guys along with me. So let's go.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away, chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you. How I feel about you, think I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you. I want you around, I want you come through, I think I need you here. I swear it's hard to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away, palm trees, beach views on a night day. All I wanna hear is an visions that we play. Sit right next to you.
Hey you guys, I just wanted to do a quick check-in. I am back in my room just for a second. I just got done eating. As you guys can see, I went to the Public House, which is the average everyday American pub, and it was pretty good. I had a vegan guacamole crunch burger. Mine is the guacamole, because y'all, I don't like guacamole. Don't judge me if I don't like guacamole like that. It was really good. It was just a little spicy because it had like a whole pickled jalapeno on top of it, and once I took the jalapeno off of it, it was really delicious. That jalapeno was hot, y'all, so I took it off. I like spicy food, but not that daggone spicy. But it had like a tortilla chip on it, and it had pico de gallo. It was really good. It was really good. And the fries had side of fries. But I would absolutely go there again. It was really good. Like I said, it's like your average everyday American pub. Got typical food, burgers, chicken. I don't think they had pizza. I can't remember if I saw pizza on the menu or not, but you know, salad, stuff like that. Typical, like I said, American pub. But I'm getting ready to go upstairs, and I bought a ticket earlier today, actually, to go to the Titanic artifact experience upstairs. So I'm going to go and check that out, and I'm pretty excited. I heard some pretty good things about it. It looks like it has some pretty good ratings online. So I've been to like a Titanic artifact type of experience before, like years and years ago, in St. Louis, because that's where I was born and raised. It was at the St. Louis Science Center, and that was pretty neat, actually. I think this is a bit more than what that is. That the one at the Science Center, it had the artifacts and stuff like that, and it had like an experience where they gave you a card. It was like a card the size of a postcard at the very beginning, and you had a person that was actually on the ship. It was basically their biography on this card, and it told like information about them, about their wealth class, the class that they are on the ship, just typical things about them. And once you got done with the actual museum artifact part of it, at the end they had like this huge wall that had every passenger on the Titanic listed on this wall. And what you had to do is you had to look and see if you could find your person's name to see if they survived or not. And I thought that was pretty neat. It was pretty neat. The girl that I had, I think she was like maybe 19 or 20. And I think she was second class. Like I said, it was years ago, but I know she survived, and it talked about her life and stuff after. But it was pretty neat. But this one, it has more, it has artifacts, but also has more like a different experience. We'll see when we get there. Hopefully it's fun. It was $35 in total. That includes tax, so it's like $32 plus tax, so it's $35. But let's go check it out, y'all. Let's go.
Then dip me underway. You can fill my mouth with flow. Hold me till I scream for air to breathe, and wash me over until my well runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby.
Alright, you guys, I have officially made it back to my room from the Titanic exhibit, and I think that experience was well worth the money. It was well worth the money. It took me about an hour to get through it, and that was with me looking at everything and reading everything. Of course, there was a lot of things that I had already known. I mean, there's popular things that you find out about the Titanic, you know, as you continue to live. But I've actually like done research on the Titanic. If I was like truly into studies and all that stuff, I probably would have been a historian. I like looking at history. Yeah, but anyway, I'm getting off topic. It was really good. It was really good. It was very enjoyable. It wasn't similar to the one that I went to back in St. Louis years and years ago. It kind of was, but they had like a lot more stuff, a lot more artifacts. They had like huge pieces of the ship and all that stuff that they were able to recover. Back then when I went, they didn't have all that stuff. I think they started like pulling that stuff out of the ocean at a certain time. I can't remember exactly when it was, but it was after I went to the artifact exhibit that I went to back in St. Louis. It did have the same concept. If they gave us a card, and on the back of that card it had a passenger, and at the very end you will find out if the passenger survived or not. The woman that I had, she was a first class member and she did survive. It didn't have much information on her. It just told when she passed away and where she's buried. But I think I saw some other people had like more information. She probably led more of like a private life. I do know that probably a lot of people didn't want to be bothered, didn't want to recant and continue to relive that night, because it was, I'm pretty sure, very horrific for the survivors, and of course for the people that did not make it. It was pretty sad, of course. I mean, it's a moment in history where a lot of people passed away. There were so many different circumstances and situations where it may have been avoided, but you know, that's hearsay. But if you look into it, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. But it was a very good, very good exhibit. It was well worth the $35, and I would recommend anybody go to it. I really see why it has like those good reviews. It was very interesting. Like again, it took me like an hour to get through it. And again, that was me looking at everything, reading everything, and they had like an iceberg you could touch. The only thing is that you cannot record in there. You could take pictures without flash, but there's no recording. And they had like a replica of the grand staircase from the Titanic. Everybody knows, I mean, if you've even seen the movie Titanic, even though that's based off of, you know, a tale, but still it still had the grandness of the Titanic in that movie. They had a exact replica of the grand staircase. Could not take video or picture of that area. You had to take a picture with a photographer that was there, and you had to buy the picture. But it was interesting. It was very interesting. But right now, again, like I said, because this is a 24-hour challenge, I'm just doing everything within this day, and you know, the day I'm going to be checking out tomorrow. I'm not going to be staying too long, but I still want to be able to eat here and enjoy one of the shows or exhibits that they had here. So now that I've done that, I'm going to chillax in my room. I'm going to take a shower. It is pretty early. It's like 7 o'clock, but I actually have a documentary that I've been wanting to watch, and I'm gonna check it out. I think it's on Netflix or Prime. It's Prime. But I want to do that. So like I said, I'm going to unwind. Probably not going to go back out of my room until tomorrow morning. So that's when you guys are going to see me. So see y'all in the morning. Hey you guys, and good morning. I am in day 2 of my 24-hour stay here at the Luxor Casino and Hotel, and I am early. I am an early bird. Typically I'm up earlier than I am now, but I'm about to go and grab something to eat, and I think I'm going to eat at the Pyramid Cafe, which is on the casino level of this casino and hotel. So it's, you know, I want some breakfast food, and this location opens at 7 a.m. So let's go, you guys. I'm hungry. Guys, I am back in my room after eating the delicious breakfast that I had at Pyramid Cafe. I had a Belgian waffle, and it had, of course, butter and syrup and powdered sugar on it. It was really good. It was really tasty. It was worth it. So I enjoyed the Pyramid Cafe. Excuse me, my phone, but my watch is going off for whatever reason. But anyway, I'm just back because I'm about to end this video. But before I end this video, I want to do just like a quick review of the Luxor in general. Firstly, when it comes to the room, I thought it was really nice. It was quiet. It was, well, I didn't pay anything. I had a comp room, but for the price that I've seen online, I think it's pretty much worth the price. Again, I had the Pyramid Premier King room. I believe that's the name. I think I know I've shown it before, but it was really nice. Like I said, it was quiet. The bed was comfortable. It was clean. Again, there was some, you know, nicks here and there on different items that could be touched up a little bit. But other than that, the room was pretty modern. It wasn't dated. The only thing that I did notice that, I mean, it didn't really affect me like that, but in the room, the actual hotel room itself, and in the bathroom, there are like a few like flickering lights. I'm not sure if they're getting ready to go out, but I'm pretty sure like if you may have epilepsy or if you have a little too much to drink, that may affect you. It didn't really affect me, but I can actually kind of see it right now. I don't know, you guys probably can't see it, but I can see it a little bit. Like I think one of these like overhead lights back here is flickering, and one of the overhead lights in the bathroom is flickering. But anyway, like I said, it didn't really affect me, but it's something that probably, you know, if it affects somebody, they wouldn't want to stay in a room, you know, that has that problem. But anyway, to me, it was a very, very nice room. I didn't utilize the TV or anything, but it's roomy, and again, it's quiet. Also, another thing as well, I'm not sure what it is. At first I thought it was like the toilet settling, but it sounds like something else. Every once in a while I would hear it. It kind of sounds like a banshee yelling. I'm not sure if you're like a horror fan like I am, or kind of used to be. It sounds like a banshee yelling, like every once in a while. It's something, it might be the pipes, I don't know what it is, but it gets kind of creepy. Like if you're trying to sleep and you hear that, you're like, what was that? But anyway, I'm not sure what that is. It don't sound like it's coming from in this room. It might be, like I said, it could be the pipes in the wall. I don't know what it is, but it was weird. But it really didn't affect the stay. I still like the stay. It's a nice casino, a nice hotel. There's lots of stuff to do. I was surprised. Like I said, I've never been here before. I do know it's on the lower price end when it comes to the casinos here in Las Vegas on the Strip. It's very well worth it. I really like that. I like the decor. I like how everything is kind of set up. There's like bathrooms everywhere. Like some of these casinos and hotels, they're so extremely large. It seems like it takes forever to find a restroom unless you use the restroom in your bathroom in your room. If you're out like on the casino floor or going to, you know, the shows or anything, it seems like it takes forever to find a restroom. But there were restrooms everywhere here. I really like that. You know, I didn't have a time where I like really had to go and there wasn't a bathroom like right there. But that's, you know, that's something that I like, in my opinion. There's lots of stuff to do. There's no, you know, no Cirque du Soleil shows, but again, like I've said in previous videos, there's several hotels around this area in this one little circle here at the end of the Strip where you can get a lot of different Cirque du Soleil shows if you want to. But they do have an abundance of shows and things to do here. They have the comedy show by Carrot Top. They have the Bodies exhibit. They have the Titanic exhibit that I went to, which was awesome. They have the Blue Man Group that is here as well. They don't have any clubs, but I do know, like any nightclub, but I do know they have a couple of bars. They have a bar called Flight. They have one called Centra, which is like right in the center of the casino floor, which I notice a lot of these casinos have like a bar like right in the middle of the bar of the casino floor. And they have another one called Aurora, which is right over by when you're checking into the hotel. It's by the hotel lobby, and that bar actually kind of reminds me that like the way that it's set up and everything. There used to be a bar, I'm not sure if it's there or not anymore because I haven't been to that casino in a very long time. Back in St. Louis, it was a casino called Lumiere, which I think is called something else now. I think it's a Horseshoe. I want to say it's owned by Caesars. I'm not sure, but there was a bar there. I can't remember the name of it, but it reminds me so much of the Aurora bar. The way it is kind of like it's open, and the seating, you kind of sit and look. There's a wall there. You kind of look over at people checking in and the casino and stuff like that. But anyway, I didn't go to any bars. Of course, there's gambling. I didn't do any gambling, but I did enjoy the food that I had here, and also again the Titanic exhibit was well worth the money. I really enjoyed that. Would I stay here again? Heck yes. To me, I have a strong favorite when it comes to MGM resorts. I want to say my absolute favorite because I haven't stayed at all of them. Have I been inside all of them outside of this one? Yes, but because again, like I said, it was my first time coming in here. You know, my parents would stay here all the time whenever they come in town. They always stay between the Luxor and the Excalibur, or Tropicana. But you know, Tropicana isn't owned by MGM. But I would say this might be my third, because my absolute favorite is Mandalay Bay. I love the Mandalay Bay. I love their pool. I love they have the decor, the food, the shows, everything about the Mandalay Bay I love, and I always love staying there. But between Mandalay Bay, Park MGM, which is my favorite because it's not smoking, and I say the Luxor, I can go ahead and add the Luxor on there. But anyway, I'm rambling, you guys. I did enjoy my stay here. I would absolutely give it like an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. And I'm giving it that because there's no like huge shows here, and there's no concerts here. Again, they have, you know, the comedian show, but there's no huge shows here. There's no concerts here. And again, the room, like I said, it's nice, but there's like some weird noises going on. There's, you know, things here that could be touched up that they could easily do. You know, there's like the picture frame and the mirror frame. Yeah, they could replace that or fix that. But other than that, like I said, it was clean, it was nice, it was quiet. I'm staying right here. Like I said, I'm right here on the first floor. I didn't have to get on the elevator, but there's literally people moving all day back and forth in front of my door, because the elevator is like right over here to the left, from me facing the door. And there were so many people, I didn't hear a footstep, a scream, or nothing. I didn't hear anything above me. It's very quiet, very quiet. I really enjoyed that. But anyway, again, I'm rambling, you guys. I did like my stay. I'm getting ready to check out here. It is 9 o'clock. But I'm just checking out a little early because I got some things that I need to do. Again, I live here. If you don't follow my channel, I am a Vegas Valley local. I live in Henderson, so it's not going to take me long to get home. I just like the fact that, you know, I'm able to get on out of here. I don't have to wait, you know, whatever, try to take my precious time, because I do have a home I can go to and, you know, get stuff done. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to end this video here. Let me know what you guys think of the actual Luxor. If you ever stayed here before, you know, comment below. Let me know what your experience was. I enjoyed it. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so very much for watching my video. I hope that you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And when you subscribe, please hit the notification bell so when I post the videos, you guys will be notified. I hope God blesses all of y'all. Deuces.